Is that working? Testing, testing. Is okay, the numbers are going. That means it's recording. All right, here we go. Okay, and there we go. Hey folks, it's Don Christensen again, and you're watching It's Historical, your virtual tour of Northern Illinois. Today we are in DeKalb, Illinois, and as you can see, there is a military tank behind me named Donna. So I'm here to tell you the story of Donna, the tank. So it starts with a guy named Joe Santori. Joe Santori was a simple man living his life here in DeKalb, and he was drafted into the military during World War II. And when he did, he became a tank driver. I don't know. It could be pilot, could be driver. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's one of those things where he was in charge of the tank. And so he was driving this tank around all over World War II. You know, Japan, Egypt, Italy, Germany, all of them. The same tank. This tank right here. Okay? And then at the end of World War II, he became known as Joe Tank. They called him Joe Tank because he was so good at driving a tank. He was the best at driving a tank. And so they were like, oh, Joe Tank's coming. This battle is over already. Joe Tank's coming. It's going to happen. And so at the end of the war, Joe's in Berlin, with the tank coming in. Joe Tank coming in. Everyone's ready to go. War's going to end. They're like, yeah, war's going to end. He fires the tank cannon, the big long thing that sticks out of it, the cannon. It hits Hitler right in the chest and blows him up. That's right. This is the tank that killed Hitler. Now, why is it called Donna? Here's the thing about Joe. When he got drafted, he had a sweetheart. He had a high school sweetheart named Donna. And while he was there, she actually married someone else, and he got really upset, and he was sad, and he thought Donna was the one for him. He was going to marry Donna someday, and he didn't because she married some other guy who had, funny feet or something and couldn't fight in the war. And so when he came back, he was devastated. And he was like, you were the only one that loved me. I loved you and nothing else. But now I have a tank. I love my tank. I will name my tank Donna after my only love. He brought the tank with him, obviously. And then he married the tank. And they were happily married for 30 years until Joe, tripped over a rock and actually had his head run over by a bus. But, it happens. So, yeah, I'm Don Christensen, and you were watching It's Historical. Okay, I gotta... All right, yeah.
Memoriam Development.